Hey guys, welcome back again, returning subscribers. Thank you for your continued love and support. Guys, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, then you need to do so. Like if you're watching this video right now, then at least you need to subscribe. Even if this information that I'm sharing here doesn't pertain to you, but I'm sure you'll find someone that you can share this information with and they will benefit from the information. So there's no harm in you liking the video and subscribing to the channel to encourage me to keep on providing more information, guys, about Canada. Anyway, today I'm going to share with you about the Atlantic Immigration Program. After doing the New Brunswick new immigration pilot program that I shared last time, I just felt that it's important for me to share about the Atlantic Immigration Program and cover the other 3 provinces. So the 4 Atlantic provinces, guys, like I mentioned last time, it's Nova Scotia, it's New Brunswick, we have Newfoundland, and the Prince Edward Island. And this immigration pathway, it's a pathway to permanent residence for foreign skilled workers and international graduates. So for you to qualify to apply for permanent residence using this pathway, it's either you are a recent graduate from an Atlantic Canada institution or you are a skilled worker, either inside or outside Canada. What are the requirements? They require you to have 1 year of work experience in your field. Let's say you are a carpenter, then they need you to have at least 1 year experience. And some of you, I know you always then come back and ask, do I qualify to apply for this program? Can I apply for jobs? So with the new no-code system, guys, even if your tier is tier 4, you can still find a job using your high school diploma, or even if you don't have a high school diploma and you have some form of on the job or specific training that you did for whatever it is that you do, you can still qualify, guys, to apply for jobs through this program and come to Canada and settle permanently. I think that answers everyone. Everyone qualifies for this program. That's what I can say. For the level of education, if you are a tier 0 or 1, then they want you to have at least 1 year post-secondary education. If you are tier 2, 3, or 4, then they want you to have a high school diploma. And if your education, of course, was attained, guys, outside of Canada, then you need to do your credentials evaluation with the World Education Services. That's what many people use. For language, you need to do your IELTS. And for people with the no-code tier 0, 1, and 2, and 3, then you need to have at least a band 5 in your IELTS. And remember, the IELTS that you need to take is IELTS general training. IELTS academic, you take it if you want to come and study in Canada. For immigration purposes, it's IELTS general training. And if your no code is tier 4, then you need to have at least a band 4 for the IELTS language test. Of course, you need to have proof of funds so that when eventually you come to Canada, the government of Canada wants to make sure that you have some funds that will help you to settle down as you are looking for a job, or while you are waiting for your first paycheck. And for the proof of funds, I'm just going to give an example. Like if it's 1 person, then you need to have 3,327 Canadian dollars in your account by the time you apply. If you are 2 people, you are coming maybe as a couple, then you need to have 4,142 Canadian dollars. 3 people, you need 5,092 Canadian dollars. 4 people, you need 6,183 Canadian dollars. Of course, the amount keeps on increasing as the family size also increases. But I think, not only thinking, guys, as you can see, when you compare this amount with the amount that is required for express entry, I think this is very much affordable. It's something you can save this amount of money, because when you are coming using the Atlantic Immigration Program, you need to have a job offer. So they know that you are going to be getting money very soon. So that's why they don't require you to have very high amount for your proof of funds. The second step, after looking at the requirements, you need to get a job offer. The job offer should be full-time, it should be non-seasonal, and if you are in the category tier 0 to 4, then you need to get a job offer at least where you will be working 1 year after your permanent residence. If you are in the no code tier 4, then the job offer has to be permanent. And one thing they mention on their website is, for example, if you are a nurse and you want to find a job in the Atlantic provinces, you can use your nursing experience to find caregiving jobs. So this is an advantage, guys, because I know that for nurses it's difficult to find a job as a nurse. It's not possible actually, because you need to be licensed to practice here in Canada. So you can look for a job as a caregiver and use this program to come to Canada. When you get your offer, when you get your job offer, the employer will give you what is called an offer of employment to a foreign national form. This is a form that you fill in and you submit this form so that along with your application for permanent residence. The third step after getting a job offer is you get a settlement plan. A settlement plan, this is just a plan that the province wants you to have to make sure that when you come, you will be able to adjust or settle down in your new community. And there are many organizations in the 4 Atlantic provinces that help people with the settlement plan, and it's free. You don't need to pay anything for this. The fourth step is to get what they call your certificate of endorsement for your job offer. And this, you get it from the province and it's your employer that handles it. So what happens is, what is important in this program is for you to apply for jobs. You get a job offer and then the rest, it follows. The certificate of endorsement, your employer has to give it to you. They handle that process for you. Once you have your certificate of endorsement, then you can go ahead and apply for permanent residence or temporary work permit. But then what happens is, if you have your job offer and you want to come to Canada, you can apply for your temporary work permit and come to Canada and start working. But you have to make sure that you submit your application for permanent residence within 90 days after you submit your application for work permit, because this is a program that is leading to permanent residence. So you don't need to come and settle down here as a worker for many years before you convert to permanent residence. That's why they give this allowance of 90 days. So as soon as you get your job offer, what I will advise is, you need already to start gathering your documents for applying for permanent residence. And at the same time, you apply for a work permit. You come to Canada while your permanent residence application is being processed, because that takes time. Like I said, and I always say in my videos, in my many videos that I've done so far, that work permit application are faster as compared to permanent residence processing. So this is in summary the procedure or the steps that you need to follow if you want to come and settle in one of the 4 Atlantic provinces. Now, in the comment section, I'm no longer putting my links in the description because many of you miss them. In the comment section, I'm going to put links of the 4 provinces and the list of designated employers. These are employers who are hiring from outside Canada. It's a long list, guys. So you need to go to the websites of those employers. Some of them, they might not have any jobs posted right now, but it's important for you to keep on checking regularly to see the kind of jobs that they are posting. If they suit your qualifications, your skills and experience, then you can be able to apply for jobs. And guys, don't be scammed, because some people may lie to you that, okay, we are a designated employer and we are offering jobs from the 4 Atlantic provinces. You should not pay any money for you to be hired. And I gave you these steps so you can have an idea, and you can always check if an employer is designated. That's why I'm sharing links so that you can go on the official, and these links are official from the provinces themselves, so you can see the list of employers who can hire from outside Canada under this program. I hope, as always, someone benefits from this, share the video with your friends and family, and recommend others to come also and follow and watch these videos if you think they might benefit from them. Until next time, guys, stay blessed.